Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be doing another rimfire accuracy test. This time we have the Bore Buddy Apogee Match Gen 2 upper. So we're basically going to see, is this actually a match grade upper? So we have 5 different ammo types to test. First up, SK Standard Plus and SK Rifle Match. Then we have ELEY Match and ELEY Tenex. And then we have some Norma Tac-22. So the Norma Tac-22 typically has not been very accurate. We're going to try the SK Standard Plus first, then we'll switch to the Rifle Match and so on. So I've got the phone set up down there. We will overlay that on the screen. Just want to let you guys know I'm running low on some of the ELEY ammo. So we're just going to do 5 3-shot groups on the ARA target down there. I'm not going to worry about dialing back and forth. We're just basically going for group size. The scope we're using is the Armstrong Enterprises 3-18 by 50. Last time we used the scope on the 457 Scout, had pretty good luck with it, so I went ahead and threw it on this 22 AR setup. Let's get our first groups put on the paper and then we'll switch to the SK Rifle Match. All right, let's switch it up to the Rifle Match. I noticed those were all kind of going high right. All right, now we're on to the ELEY Match. Moving on to the ELEY Tenex. ELEY Tenex is looking pretty good as far as group size. All right, guys, last up, Norma Tac-22. All right, let's go check them out. All right, guys, so first up, we got the SK Standard Plus. Just want to say on this AR, the trigger is a LaRue MBT. It's about a 4-pound trigger pull. Definitely not as light as some of the other 22s that I'm used to, so that could be a factor in accuracy and group size. SK Standard Plus, let's get started. We got a few tight groups here. Couple pretty close together. Moving on to the Rifle Match, you know, pretty similar as far as group size. Couple flyers, couple probably just me pulling it. ELEY Match, the ELEY actually performed pretty well. Got some touching there, couple touching there. Pretty good group sizes. The ELEY Tenex, this is the most expensive, is about $25 for this box. Pretty tight groups. If I had this sighted in, I could definitely get them all within the circle there. That was probably the best group of the day. And the Norma Tac-22, as always, doesn't run good in anything. This is groups 1 and 2. One of them didn't even make it on the paper. This group isn't that bad, and then these are, I don't know. So I bought the LaRue MBT trigger thinking it was going to be about a 2-pound pull, but I guess it's actually a 4-pound pull. It's just a 2-stage, so I think that's where it got confused with me, but I'll just throw that in something else. I think Trigger Tech maybe makes like a really light trigger for the ARs, so we'll check into those. Let me know if you have any suggestions. So maybe next time we'll do an accuracy test comparing this upper to just like an AR with a conversion kit. I think that would be pretty cool. And stay tuned for more rimfire goodness. This is my Christensen Arms MPR rimfire. This has a carbon fiber 16-inch barrel. We were shooting this a little bit earlier. It's a whole lot of fun, super light. We have a Vector Optics Sentinel X 10-40 by 50 scope, and it also has the 1/8 MOA adjustments. This scope was actually less than $200 on Amazon, so I decided to try it out. It's actually pretty nice. So we'll be doing a full review on the MPR rimfire later on. Just wanted to show you guys. So stick around, subscribe for more rimfire stuff, and let me know what you guys want to see next.